are starting our daily read. I was shuffling the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands flipped out of my Rider-Waite. So before I move forward, I'm going to call on Source God Energy. Please deliver the messages for those here in front of me, those beautiful souls here. Please deliver the messages. I call in your entire spirit team to please come in. I call on Archangel Michael. Please return to center any negative energy by thought, word, or action. Okay, so with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, you are taking, you have reached a new cycle with your spiritual practice, with your divination. You've reached a complete new cycle here, my love. I'm getting a timeline shift. Please, what are the other messages? You are, in a way, taking action by surrendering to spirit. You have completely surrendered to spirit, and with that, you are taking the action necessary here with the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands as well. So, if anything, this is kind of amazing energy. I asked Source God Energy to only give me 3 cards, but they're giving me 5. So what's happening here, the Three of Wands upright. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of action happening here. So what I am seeing, you have come into a new timeline with your spirituality. You've been to hell and back. You're not going back. So with that, you have learned to surrender completely to Source God Energy. And now you are sitting in your power. The High Priestess also has this duality with the number 2 and then the black and the white here. But you're also sitting in your duality with Source God Energy. What I'm getting here is that Source God Energy continues to not necessarily test you, but deliver messages to you, and you are listening. And that's why you're sitting both in the King and the Queen energy and in this High Priestess energy. You are being given everything that you are asking for. Let's take out the good tarot here. Please deliver the messages. Yeah, I see like you're just like, this is a really deep message because you are realizing there is no duality. You're realizing that the masculine and the feminine, that duality, you're like, wait a second, I don't think there is a duality. That's crazy. Yeah, you're like, the duality of the masculine and the feminine is what I'm talking about. What is this? The King of Water. Now you have the King of Cups here. Triton. You are definitely calling in your ancestors here. You are working hand in hand with your ancestors. You are manifesting everything that you want. And you are finally in this place where you're like, I'm not going to be shy. Why? Why am I going to be shy? You understand that the point of life is love and joy. You understand that the point of life, the Seven of Air. This is the Seven of Wands, but let's pull this up here. The Seven of Air for you, my love. Independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Yeah, so you're just like, there is no duality. There is no, like, have to. There's only get to. There's only joy. You're also realizing that living life on your own terms, this is fucking dope. You're also realizing that living life on your own terms is actually listening to Source God Energy and following the intuition, like the intuitive messages that they give you, because those intuitive messages that they give you are more amazing than what you could have thought up on your own, even in your day-to-day practice. So you're like if Source God Energy says to you like, hey, we want you to like, go do this, you're gonna be like, cool, and you're fucking dope, and then you're just like transformation card, and so you're just like, cool, like I'm just gonna go do that now, and you're just not worried. You're just not worried. You're not worried about money. You're not worried about like your bills. Like you're just not like. You have completely shifted timelines. You know that you are divine, and you know that you are protected. That one just flew out. Okay. The King of Earth, the King of Pentacles. This is amazing. And patience. Patience. Yeah, you're just like, you're so abundant. And you know it. And you're being rewarded for your patience. You have, right there on her bosom, time. I keep saying this for myself. I've been given the gift of time. I've been given the gift of time. And there is, let me tell you, there is nothing more powerful than just like sitting back, relaxing, and just waiting for it to come in. Please clarify the King of Water and the High Priestess, Spirit. Clarify the High Priestess and the King of Water. This is amazing energy. You've come into, that one didn't want to come out. You've come into like this complete and utter faith. Complete faith. I don't think they want me to use this. Let's pull out the affirmators. Yeah, because this reading is pretty much like, this is about you. This isn't about a love. You're not concerned. You're not concerned. Whatever is for me will find me. Easily, swiftly, without worry, without harm, without resistance. You have learned to love yourself. You have completely learned how to love yourself. That is completely amazing. And that's really what's going on here, is that you've completely learned how to love yourself. And because of that, you've worked so much, you prioritize yourself. So that means that you prioritize your personal growth. And with that, you realized how beautiful you are. Everything and anybody that people were saying, people were telling you in the past. And I don't really like bringing it. This is like not a reading really to bring up the past, but you have to remember with the transformation card where you've come from. You need to remember at some point, sometimes check in with yourself and remind yourself, babe, I've come a long fucking way. I've come a long fucking way. What they said about me wasn't true. What they said about me wasn't true. I am beautiful. I am worthy of love, and I do love myself. And your self-worth and your love is coming from you. So that's why you're not worried about whether or not a divine counterpart is coming in, because you trust with the, oh my god, this reading is so fucking dope. I'm going to show you like the spread after. This, with the Three of Wands and the King of Earth right here, you are completely trusting in your manifestations that you are abundant. Everything comes to you in time. You trust. The Fool card isn't here. You know why? Because you don't need it. You don't need to trust fall. You already did the trust fall. You know what I'm saying? You did the trust fall. That's why the Fool card isn't here. Well, let's see. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands and Patience, please? Just one card, please. Queen of Wands and Patience, please. Queen of Wands and Patience, please. That was a lot. Okay, it's just two. Friendliness and vitality. Okay, this is a little bit of a reminder, okay? You have definitely and certainly elevated. You have definitely elevated. You've shifted timelines. Understand that you are God's favorite. It is what it is. You're God's favorite. And it is your example, your friendliness, your kindness, that is going to help people on their way. You are a teacher just by existing, just by smiling at somebody, just by being nice, just by being kind and complimenting people. Sharing the joy and the happiness that you have cultivated and found, share that. And you are going to be able to share in all of that. You're going to spread that well. And you're going to create that corner of your world, your universe is going to become very happy and abundant. Remember, the more higher vibrational people you have around you, the easier it is for you to then vibrate higher and higher. So be the teacher and be the model and be, the person that helps everybody in your community without running out in your cup. Okay, you're now at the place where you need to, and you are being expected and called to elevate the vibrations of the people around you. Okay. So vitality here. I'm going to read this to you. I'm healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. That's what it says. You can pause it and read it. So I think what that's saying is that, like, you have, down to a cellular level, completely changed yourself. They say that it takes 7 years for your cells to, for your body to, completely shed the old body and then come into a new one. You did that, fast. You did that fucking fast is what I'm hearing. Fucking fast. I'm going to pull out these angel cards here. Source code energy, please deliver the messages. Heart and soul. Heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. So if you're wondering about a decision that you need to be making, choose through love. Listen to your heart. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please. Thank you. Positive outcome. So just stay positive. Just stay positive with everything, okay? So when you're manifesting, okay? I see that. I see that you're manifesting. You're manifesting as fuck right now. Also with the Ace of Wands. Anything that you do will come to you and will come to you positively, okay? And it's going to start with your personal growth, right? But you also need to have that positive outcome. I'm also getting that you need to go the fuck outside. Get the fuck outside. You're done with hermit mode. You're done with hermit mode, babe. We're not in hermit mode anymore. The sun is about to burst through the clouds. What did I just fucking say? The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. That thing that you think it's impossible, what am I telling you? Listen to Source God energy. I hope this message helps you today. Be well and love you.